keeps his hits down, do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
At the plate now, Jason Dominguez. Back up the middle. Story brings it in. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Now to the plate, Poijun Park. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what happened?
Oh, no. High and deep out there to left center field. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So now into the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Trevor Story is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Behind 0-2 now. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A little low. It's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. That's down into left center for a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And all that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box, Jose Trevino. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Domingo Germán. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
I've seen this play before. No,
Two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of first delivery to him.
I'm going to swing it.
Brian Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Park moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Corey Dickerson. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one. He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
No, they're not. They're not going to figure it out.
Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Volpe. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate now is Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Here's Mike Cabrera. Cabrera is not in this game.
In now, Poijun Park. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
Ooh, that got him
on to first, and there are 2 down. So next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Duvall finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Sandy Alcantara stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Park has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This is when you got
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Marte is there, and he has it for the out. Next for New York, Domingo Germán. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Story onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To the plate now, Anthony Volpe. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll land foul, strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled away.
Just missed it too.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swinging a hard liner to center. Starling Marte. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. So stepping in is Trevor Story. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
Strike him out.
Being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Volpe is there, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the stretch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Dominguez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate here is Brian Anderson. Flew out last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Marte on second. Anderson at first. 2 out in the inning. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. 1 out. Next, here is Chad Wallach. He bounced out last time up.
If you're watching me play,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs.
He has 2 pages with the same name, English version and the Spanish version.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Fouled off.
It's time for that changeup now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. James Hoyt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Another one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. Gone to lead off the inning.
Number 3 for the game.
Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
The catcher.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, Domingo Germán, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Yo, look what that third baseman's playing you. You cannot let that happen.
Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Anthony Volpe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. set. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this?
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now here is Jun Park. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, John Birdie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Here's Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Oh my God.
Up next from Miami, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And now the first pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Roll, only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because...
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone!
I'll take the home run, but it felt like it was a cheap home run because he was
So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
There shows that I was on
Matty
it,
V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Roll? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees,
Anthony Rizzo steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Now the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Not the 4th home run, but he's on base. That's what counts.
now batting, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
At the plate now, Jose Trevino. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's good. That's not the distance. That's it. by the sum of the crack of the bat.
Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Oh, the
Minor
pitcher
in
got
there
hit.
for a base hit.
I'll take that.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And there's a base hit on the line. Herman is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another.
And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a look.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's the first pitch.
Ugh. 0 for 4, Stanton. 0 for 4, that's bad. Real bad.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brian Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away.
How about that one?
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So the next to bat will be Corey Dickerson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The throw into second.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Garrett Cooper is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they can't make anything.
They're not gonna swing at it.
Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's set, and the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Up next, Jose Trevino. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on the way. Lined hard to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Stepping in now, Domingo Germán. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Striding in is Chad Wallach. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
They just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chad Wallach becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Isan Diaz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be John Birdie. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
What? Come on, Blue. Jesus.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Volpe.
Except for like maybe 2.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Next up, Poijun Park. First pitch of the AB now. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. Gone!
So you would have got the cycle. That would have been the last at bat. Would have
so
been
a 2-run shot to left center, number 33 on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here.
So Judge looking for number 4.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit hard up the middle.
Ooh, almost took the pitcher's head off.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Debo.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Jose Trevino working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
First RBI also.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. First offering.
Leading up for the Marlins.
Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, but he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth is he's in with a 2-base hit.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Called strike 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
It's sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Way to break through right here. RBI base hit in the 9th inning. I know it's the first run, but you don't want to get shut out any day of the week. Now maybe this offense gets rolling.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in will be Corey Dickerson. He doubled his last time up. And this will be fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive.
He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now back, first baseman.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Park takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
The catcher, number 17.
First pitch on its way. Anderson, the runner at third. Dickerson at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
22-2 in tonight's game. The Yanks were the division best 104th winner. Domingo Germán gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Sandy Alcantara struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Hope you're doing something good. Again, hope you enjoyed the game. See you guys tomorrow.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.